Next up, former Congressman, Mr. Jim Renacci.
I'm not even sure how to follow that story. That was just amazing. Thank you for being here. You know, I've had a lot of opportunities in my life, and I always remember specific opportunities that you never forget. And the one was when I was in Washington, D.C., and I was wanted to meet a Medal of Honor wounded warrior. And I was running all over the Capitol trying to find him. I finally was not 100% sure of his entire story, but I was able to find him. And as I walked up to him, he got very close to me, and I reached out my hand, and I realized as I was squeezing his hand that he was squeezing mine, but he had an artificial hand. And it's a moment in my life that I'll never forget, because instead of, I at that point in time wasn't sure what to say, and he said, "Thank you for your service," to me. And I'm sitting there saying, "Thank you for your service to us." And I'll never forget that, because here's a wounded warrior that was more concerned about meeting me than I was about meeting him. And that's what I have found in so many of our soldiers and so many of our wounded warriors, that has made me always remember when somebody asks me to come to an event like this, that I'm absolutely going to do it. I ran into Dawn a couple weeks back, and she asked me if I would be here, and of course I said certainly, because of the wounded warriors, and because of our servicemen and women who have really done so much for our country over the years. So I want to thank you all for being here to attend this and really support the wounded warriors. I also want to thank Dawn for her benefit run over the last few days in Wadsworth. Thank you so much for your efforts. We often forget when America goes to war, our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines go to war and face the kind of stress most Americans will never know. That stress takes a toll that is only increased when our soldiers are wounded while serving and return home. That's why we should never forget. It's also why the Wounded Warrior Project is so important to those that return home really with the scars of war. The Wounded Warrior Project is something that I have followed since my days in Congress. It's a charity of veteran service organizations that offers a variety of programs, services, and events for wounded warriors of their military actions. As of August 22nd, 2021, Wounded Warrior Projects has served 157,975 registered alumni and 40,520 registered family support members. These are the kind of things that sometimes we forget when we wake up on a Sunday morning or a Monday morning or any morning and start our day. But it's something that I will never forget. Those that have served, those that have really not only served and given the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, but those that also return with the wounds of war. Again, we should never forget those that have sacrificed and have defended our freedoms and have returned with the scars of war. Thank you for really having me here today. It's always an honor to come to events like this. I learn something every time, and again, unbelievable story. So thank you for being here as well and talking about your son. I wish we had more people. I hope we can get out and continue to talk about our servicemen and women, our wounded warriors. And again, I truly want to thank Dawn for doing this, because it was her inspiration that I know many of you are here for, but also her inspiration that made me come here as well, because we need more Dawns, and we need more of you, and we need more of Americans realizing how important it is, and how much we should thank our veterans for protecting our freedoms and giving us the ability to get up on a Sunday morning like today and share this special moment with all of you. So again, God bless you all. God bless the United States of America.